point, so very close to 125. The last 12 feet of the property is the lake maintenance easement, that's correct, upon which the homeowner must allow access for the maintenance people. There are no restrictions as long as the maintenance people can get through. Actually, the way the docs are written, you must allow access, meaning you're giving them permission. You can't tell a guy, you can't come on here, the lake guy. There are no, as long as the maintenance people can get through. I guess technically it should be, if we're going to have this in there, it should be exactly the way it's written in the docs. I would get rid of that line, there are no restrictions as long as the maintenance people can get through. Okay? The final 8-foot buffer is common area and governed by Southwest Florida Water Management District. That's correct. So your property ends 125 feet back from the inside edge of the sidewalk. That next 8 feet, which could be partially underwater or fully exposed depending on the time of the year, that is a buffer and it's governed by the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Okay? So,
We need to vote on that, Bill?
well, that's already in the documents.
Okay. So no changes?
I'm trying to remember if the, I have the documents here, but I don't want to have to go looking for that. But that is the way it's written on the plans, on the survey.
You can review it, and if there needs to be added more stuff, we can add it.
All right, you want to go to number 8?
Vote on page 7.
Okay, you want to vote on that? We crossed out that one line, there are no restrictions as long as the maintenance people can get through. I make a motion to accept that.
I second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we did 7. So we zipped through
Page 8.
page 8.
Okay.
Parking, insert after second paragraph on page 8. Guest parking is permitted after hours provided a placard is visible on the dashboard. If anybody wants one of these placards, we have the name, you have your name, you put your name in with a felt tip pen and your address, and if you have company and there's no more room in the driveway, or you can't get your neighbor won't let you park in his driveway, you can put this in the dashboard. The towing company's been notified, so they won't tow you away between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. as long as you have the placard. It says here, vehicles parked on the sidewalk may be towed. You still can't park on the sidewalk, and if there's room in the driveway, you have to park in the driveway. This is only, I had a situation a couple of weeks ago. Some friends were staying over at my wife's girlfriend's house. The driveway was full, and I gave them a placard to park out in the street. So it's very handy for people in certain situations. And it's a shame to have people towed away, homeowners, if it's not necessary. Kid across the street from me was towed away, college kid. Somebody apparently told him they don't tow anymore, and they should have listened to that person. The kid had to pay. I couldn't do anything to get him off the hook. But anyhow,
now this is going to be used as a one-time thing, right? So I guess I didn't put a date on that.
no,
No, it's not one.
no. Whenever it's very infrequent that it happens. But should an emergency arise, you need it. You can keep it in a drawer in the kitchen, and then if you have a guest and they're going to stay beyond 1 o'clock, you can let them park. Quiet, please. All right. What?
Am I talking too loud?
A little bit.
Barely whispering.
You're a lovable
I
guy.
wasn't speaking to you anyway.
All right, I know, but you're disrupting the meeting.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Parking, insert the second paragraph. What is it? After the second paragraph. Where do you want to put it? The second paragraph, vehicles belonging to persons providing services to unit owners may park on the street during normal business hours, provided that the vehicles are not parked in the no parking areas. If service vehicles can park in the driveway without obstructing the sidewalk, it is recommended that they park in the unit's driveway to which they're providing service. Makes perfect sense. So you want to insert after that, guest parking is permitted after hours, provided a placard is visible on the dashboard. Placards can be obtained from the management company or any board member. Okay, is everybody good with that?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. But that portion of it, we didn't get to the next portion. We'll vote on it after we get through the whole thing. Vehicles which must be parked in the garage. The following vehicles must be parked inside a unit's garage. All trucks, boats, other water vessels, motorhomes, mobile homes, etc., recreational vehicles, motorcycles, motor scooter, etc. Is everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I make a motion to accept that whole paragraph. Anybody second it?
I'll second it.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Good, we're through that one. Okay,
Almost done.
page 9, outdoor additions. Let's see, outdoor, where is outdoor additions? Oh, over here, okay. What it says so far in outdoor additions, no temporary, for example, sheds, tents, swing sets, above-ground pools, hot tubs, dog houses, or permanent building structures or other additions shall be constructed, erected, erected or maintained upon any lot. You have outdoor additions, no temporary,
It's just the last.
It's
without
just
the
not
last
ACC
three words.
approval.
without ACC approval, okay. Oh.
That's by the doctor.
That's the only change.
Technically, yeah. See, there's something in the documents, that's exactly what it says, without ACC approval. Because we didn't want to encourage fences, things like that, and you kind of hope the ACC would not approve those things because it's going to be more of a nuisance and it's going to obstruct other people's view, stuff like that. But that is exactly the way it's written in the documents, and so I would say we put it in that way. So I make a motion to accept that.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we're done with that on page 9. Page 10, trash and yard waste. Okay, where do we change here? I'll read what's written. Each owner is responsible for depositing trash in trash containers sufficient for pickup by the appropriate authorities. To deter the nuisance of smell and attraction of wild animals, trash cans cannot be stored outside of a house or garage. Empty garbage cans or trash containers shall not be allowed to remain curbside overnight. Trash cans and yard waste should be placed on the driveway near the street in a manner that does not obstruct the sidewalk and should not be placed upon the sidewalk. Normal trash pickup is Tuesday of each week. Yard waste is picked up on Mondays. Holidays coinciding with pickups may cause a one-day delay. Now,
Curbside is what's not added on here.
okay.
Curbside,
On the bottom.
yeah,
Okay, so trash and yard waste, each owner's responsible, blah, 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 blah.
this is what's not on there.
Okay, curbside placement of trash cans bin should preferably be done after sunset, the day before pickup. I like that, because a lot of people put it out early in the morning. There's always exceptions. Somebody's leaving to go away somewhere and they put it out a little early. It's an inconvenience, a temporary convenience, but you don't want to encourage the whole neighborhood to put them out prematurely. So I like that.
That's the only addition. That's the only addition.
The only addition, curbside, holidays, yeah, and you have one thing here, for sanitary and health reasons, essential that all dog waste be picked up by the dog owner. Yeah, that's not on here either, so, I
That
like,
is, it's on the second page.
Yeah, no.
yeah, but it's not in that paragraph
Okay.
here. So, I think that's good to put that in too. So I make a motion to accept that.
Okay. Bill, just one observation here. That part that is being put in or added is almost in conflict with the, on line 4, where it says empty garbage cans and trash containers should not be allowed to remain curbside overnight, whereas the empty is the answer, right? So,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it says curbside placement of trash cans and bins should preferably be done
Yeah.
after sunset.
Right.
So,
They don't want you to put it out early in the day that you have to look at it all day and smell it all
right,
day.
well, or it sounds to me like that should go at the bottom, in other words, after it's been picked up, those should be brought in as soon as possible. That they shouldn't, after the garbage day, the pickup
And
is
garbage
done.
cans should not be allowed curbside overnight trash collection.
The problem there is that people are working, they don't come
Yeah.
home until 5, 6
Well, it'll
o'clock.
have to be picked up before.
Before the
next
night, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think it's pretty good the way it is
Okay.
here without those changes, so.
All right.
And this one here, if you look at the dogs should be in the leash.
You want to add that there
Yeah.
because this is about waste. We might have something else about
Oh,
dogs.
okay,
No, we
okay.
don't.
Nothing, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, pets and wild animals. Pets are to be kept on a